Anthony Geary, a name that resonates deeply within the annals of television history, has left an indelible mark on the world of daytime drama. His portrayal of Luke Spencer on the long-running soap opera General Hospital not only captivated millions but also redefined what was possible in the realm of serialized storytelling. Geary's character, a complex anti-hero with a roguish charm and a heart full of contradictions, became a cultural phenomenon that transcended the boundaries of the genre. Luke Spencer was not just a role, he was a mirror to the turbulent emotions of an entire generation, blending humor, romance, and raw vulnerability in a way that few actors have ever achieved. When news of Geary's passing emerged, it sent ripples of sorrow through fans, colleagues, and the entertainment industry at large, reminding everyone of the profound impact one performance can have over decades. To understand the magnitude of Geary's contribution, one must delve into the essence of what made Luke Spencer so unforgettable. Introduced in the late 1970s as a shady figure entangled in crime and mischief, Luke quickly evolved into a multifaceted character. He was a rapist in his early storylines, a controversial arc that sparked debates about the portrayal of violence in soaps, but over time the writers and Geary himself transformed him into a beloved figure. This redemption arc was masterfully handled, showcasing Geary's ability to convey layers of regret, wit, and tenderness. Luke's adventures ranged from busting international crime syndicates to navigating the everyday heartaches of family life in the fictional town of Port Charles. Yet, it was his romantic entanglements that truly solidified his place in television lore. The slow-burn chemistry he shared with his co-stars, particularly Jeannie Francis as Laura Webber, turned their on-screen pairing into a national obsession. The pinnacle of this obsession came with the infamous wedding episode in 1981, an event that stands as a testament to Geary's star power and the unparalleled draw of General Hospital during its heyday. Picture this: a nation glued to their television sets, families gathered around living rooms, offices buzzing with anticipation. The union of Luke and Laura was not merely a plot point, it was a cultural milestone. An astonishing 30 million viewers tuned in, shattering previous records for soap operas and even rivaling primetime juggernauts. This wasn't just viewership, it was a collective exhale, a moment where the escapist fantasy of daytime TV pierced the veil of reality. The episode, laden with drama, tears, and triumphant joy, captured the zeitgeist of the early 1980s, a time when economic uncertainties and social shifts made tales of love conquering all feel like a much-needed balm. Geary, with his tousled hair, mischievous grin, and piercing blue eyes, embodied Luke's transformation from rogue to romantic lead, making audiences root for a character who, in another light, might have been irredeemable. What made this feat so remarkable, and indeed so difficult to replicate in today's fragmented media landscape, was the sheer unity it commanded. In an era before streaming services and infinite content choices, broadcast television held sway over the masses. A single episode could dominate water-cooler conversations for weeks. The Luke and Laura wedding didn't just break records. It elevated General Hospital from a niche program to a bona fide phenomenon, spawning merchandise, magazine covers, and even real-world fan pilgrimages to the show's sets. Geary's performance was the linchpin, his ability to infuse Luke with a magnetic authenticity that blurred the lines between actor and character. Fans didn't just watch Luke, they lived vicariously through him, celebrating his triumphs and mourning his losses as if they were their own. This level of immersion is rare today, where attention spans are shorter, and loyalty is divided among countless platforms. Modern soaps struggle to muster even a fraction of that audience, as viewers migrate to on-demand binging or social media snippets. Geary's record, therefore, isn't just a statistical anomaly, it's a symbol of a bygone era when television could unite a country in shared storytelling. Geary's off-screen life added further depth to his legacy. A native of the American heartland, he brought a grounded Midwestern sensibility to his work, often drawing from personal experiences to enrich his portrayals. His tenure on General Hospital spanned over 3 decades, with intermittent breaks that only heightened anticipation for his returns. During his absences, the show felt incomplete, as if Port Charles had lost its pulse. Geary's Luke wasn't content with domestic bliss. He embarked on globe-trotting escapades, from tangling with spies in the Cold War shadows to unraveling corporate conspiracies. Each storyline showcased Geary's versatility. He could pivot from high-stakes action to poignant family drama without missing a beat. His chemistry with Francis wasn't manufactured. It was organic, born from long hours on set and a mutual respect that translated seamlessly to the screen. Their scenes together crackled with unspoken tension, making every glance and gesture feel charged with possibility. Beyond the romance, Geary's Luke Spencer was a vehicle for social commentary. The character's evolution mirrored broader cultural conversations about masculinity, redemption, and the American dream. In the 1980s, as feminism gained traction and traditional roles were questioned, Luke's journey from aggressor to ally challenged viewers to confront uncomfortable truths. Geary navigated these waters with nuance, ensuring that Luke's growth felt earned rather than contrived. He advocated for his character behind the scenes, pushing writers to explore mental health, addiction, and the scars of past mistakes, themes that resonated long before they became mainstream in entertainment. This foresight cemented Geary's status not just as an actor, but as a pioneer who helped mature the soap opera format. When the news of Geary's death broke, it was delivered with a poignancy that echoed the emotional highs and lows of his most famous role. His husband, Claudio Gama, a steadfast partner of over 3 decades, shared the heartbreaking details with a raw honesty that captured the depth of their bond. Gama described the loss as a profound shock, rippling through their intertwined families and circle of friends. For Gama, Geary, affectionately known as Tony, was more than a spouse. He was a confidant, a co-adventurer through life's tempests and joys. Their relationship, forged in the quiet moments away from the spotlight, exemplified the enduring power of love that Geary so convincingly portrayed on screen. Gama's words painted a picture of a man whose private world was as rich and layered as his public persona. A loving husband who balanced fame's demands with intimate, everyday tenderness.